Atsuko, a fairly well-known medium, appeared on TV recently. When the host introduced her with a smile, saying, "You can call spirits from the other world," Atsuko became proud and answered, "Well, that's about it." The host then asked the men and women at the venue, "Who would you like us to call from the other world?" A middle-aged woman asked to call Presley. The host replied, "If we're going to call Presley, we'll need an interpreter. I thought something like this might happen, so I called one." A beautiful bilingual interpreter appeared. Now, Atsuko was worried. Until now, she had never called a foreigner from the other world. Despite her worries, the venue went dark. "I guess I'll just have to call him." Atsuko went into meditation. Feeling half asleep, she passed through a tunnel, like a clay pipe, and entered the spirit world. Presley's spirit was waiting. He spread his arms wide. It was a gesture that showed he didn't know why he was going. Feeling sorry for forcing him to go when he didn't want to, Atsuko told him the truth. The men and women gathered at the venue then started booing, saying, "It's a lie that you can summon spirits." The presenter was at a loss in this situation, and the interpreter snorted and left in scorn. The TV station somehow managed to cover it up by putting in a commercial. But Atsuko was completely embarrassed. When Atsuko returned home dejected, even her high school daughter, who was a high school student, was skeptical of Atsuko's abilities as a medium, saying, "Mom, I wish you had asked someone Japanese to do it." When Atsuko, who was even more depressed, entered her room, the space around her was shaking. On the other side of the shaking space was Presley. Presley smiled and gestured that he was sorry. Atsuko smiled gently and said, "Whether you want to leave or not is up to you. You've become a god." Atsuko was kind to all spirits. Presley raised his index finger at Atsuko. While Atsuko wondered what he was going to do, Presley sang his old hit song, "Heartbreak Hotel," just for Atsuko. The volume of the song was so loud that it shook the whole house, and Atsuko's daughter was so surprised that she ran into the room. "Mom, I wasn't listening to music just now." "Yeah," Presley came. Atsuko looked at her daughter with a smile, her mouth hanging open, and Presley waved lightly as he returned to the other world.